Hey guys, Katie Bertrand here at Sew Cute by Katie, and I am super excited to finally announce that the sewing club is now open. So Katie's Sewing Club is going to be a new group that we are having. It is a monthly thing, and it is going to be a group where you get to learn a new sewing project every month. We will have step-by-step instructions. I will do a video showing you how to do the project. You'll be able to interact with the group, and then we will also do a monthly live video where at the end of the month, after you've had time to work on your project, you are able to ask questions if you had any trouble with the project or just any other sewing related questions. So to join the group, I'm going to put a link in the comments here, but it's on the homepage of our website, sewcutebykatie.com, and it says Katie's Sewing Club, and so you can join. Let me see if I can get the comments up here. But when I started to learn to sew 30 years ago, I started sewing when I was in middle school. One of my biggest troubles was if I didn't know how to do something based on the instructions of a commercial pattern. Once I got so far, I didn't have anybody to ask. And even with YouTube videos, sometimes it's still hard to, watch the video and do something, but if I didn't have anybody to ask, nobody else in my family sewed. My parents could help me a little bit, but typically that project went in the trash, went unfinished. Just like many people that, we have lots of unfinished projects when you start a craft project. So I want to be able to help you not only start a project, but finish it. Learn from mistakes, learn how to correct something, learn how to do it maybe an easier way, a faster way. By starting out with step-by-step instructions. In the group, I will give you all kinds of tips and tricks, these like sewing tools that are useful to get started, things that you need, don't need, the types of equipment, what the equipment does, those kinds of things. Probably one of my better stories is when I was in high school, I begged my parents for a serger. And my dad said, "What does it do?" And my answer was, "I have no idea, but I want it." And I got it, and I still use it, and it's sitting on the table right there behind me. So that is from, I don't know, probably 1988. And I had no idea how to use it, but I had seen it at the fabric store, and it does an overlock stitch on all of your clothes, so when you're doing garment sewing, that's what actually finishes off your edges and makes everything look neat and pretty inside. And now I have about let's see, I've got about 6 sergers. So I have my very first one, and then plus more. So that's what I want this group to be about. I want it to be able to teach you how to get started. If you're a beginner, if you've never sewed at all, it's great. Maybe you've done a little bit of sewing. Maybe you sewed a long time ago and you want to get back into it. I have a lot of people that have come into my store. I had a customer just a couple weeks ago, and she's like, "I used to sew all the time." She's like, "I wanted to join your group," and I'm like, and she told me all the projects she did. I'm like, "Well, why do you want to join? Sounds like you already know how to sew." She's like, "Oh, I haven't done it in so long. I need some instruction." So I just want to be available to you guys to help you along the way, have somebody to ask, help you finish those projects, answer those questions about how to get it done. So if you go to our website, sewcutebykatie.com, just look for the section that says Katie's Sewing Club, and you can sign up right there. We will be having sign-ups through the end of May. The group does start the first week of June, so be sure to sign up, because after the first week we will close the group, because this is going to be kind of our beta launch, so that those of you that sign up from the get-go, first of all, you'll be locked in at your pricing. So if we decide that we need to change the pricing a little bit, your pricing will not change. But the other thing is you get to be one of the like kind of what I like to call founding member kind of thing, and you can help me build the group and give me feedback. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, if things are moving along too fast and you weren't catching on, or if it's moving too slow and you need more projects. So you get to be the person that's in the group. You get to be those people to help me really fine-tune how we want to do the group. So I would love for you guys to join. Would love to have you in the group. Be sure to tell everybody you know that if they've ever been interested in sewing, to just let them know that we are starting a group, and you can share the link with them, and would love to have them. This can be for any age. I typically like to say, you know, I've done some kids sewing. Typically, middle school age is probably better, but if you have someone that's younger, they can, you know, certainly watch videos and whatnot, and maybe learn a little faster, but it's really for any age group. So don't be afraid that, you know, you're too old, too young. We want it to be a really fun community. That's kind of the other thing. I have always had an interest in sewing. None of my friends sew, so I do all the sewing for them. They come to me when they have projects. So the people that I know that sew, I've just met from going to classes, being in groups, things like that. So I have my other like sewing friends. So I would like to just make this a really fun community group, so that we can talk about the projects. We can give each other ideas as well. Maybe you're working on something that we're not even doing in the group, but you have a question. Would love to help you with those as well. So I just wanted to hop on here, tell you about the group. We'll be talking about it the next week. If you have any questions, please post it in the comments, or feel free to message me, or you can even call me at the store if you would like to do so. Our information is in the About section on our Facebook page. Be happy to give you more information. So I hope you're excited as I am to join the group and learn how to sew, and I hope to see you soon. So I will talk to you guys later, and let me know if you have any questions. See you at Katie's Sewing Club. Bye.